Welcome to Selmer's Minis. My name is Scott. In this video, I'm going to kitbash this miniature you see on the screen currently. But before we get into that, I would like to take a moment to ask you to like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. So this one's a little bit different. This is a hobby challenge, the second one in fact, that I've gotten from Kill Team Cascadia. Basically a Discord for the people who put on CritCon that I've talked about on this channel before. And so in this one, I am supposed to contact a gentleman on Instagram by the name of Grim40k. And he drew me a card that I was supposed to use as inspiration, be it literal or figuratively, in making a miniature by kitbashing it from various parts. As you could see briefly there, that I had a box of Necromunda hive scum and a bunch of other like small sprues that I had picked up from a local shop. I don't have a whole lot of miniatures that are 40k related, and none of the miniatures I had that were not 40k related, in other words fantasy, didn't really inspire me in the way that the hive scum box did. Now, a couple of things here. I am going to be using a bunch of different materials on this miniature and a bunch of different kits. And I'm going to show them all. You're going to see them. I have an epoxy clay that I mixed together for certain parts. Later on, I have a small brass rod that I use. I'm using miniatures from Fantasy for one part of this. It's perfectly legit. It fits into the whole idea of what I'm doing here. And you will see me throughout this video kind of dry fitting things to see if it works. Currently in this part, I'm looking to see if this cybernetic arm and this arc rod is going to be what I want with this miniature. I also found this really cool kind of like large knife that I thought would look cool in the miniature. This is the first head that I looked at and was like, that might work. But once I put it on the body, I was like, not so much. So I ended up with using a different head. Now, that being said, kit bashing is something that unless you have the parts exactly as I do, it's not really going to do me a whole lot of good to tell you how I put this miniature together. Instead, I think that it's going to be better for you to see the process on how I did this. Now, I'm not going to shorten this video like I did for the first hobby challenge because I am not going to paint this miniature in this video. And I may not paint it at all for you guys as a tutorial. I just may paint it and shit and might just show up on YouTube Shorts or on my Instagram channel or on my TikTok. So, with that being said, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to just go through the process of just showing you how I did this mostly. As always, not everything gets filmed, or I think I filmed it and it's actually out of frame. Those are the kind of sad things that happen. I don't have a very large setup for doing this stuff, but I'm very enthusiastic about it and I'm going to keep on trying. I got a camera, but I got to figure out how to make it work the way I want it to. So, and it's not like a film camera, it's sort of like a Canon camera, but it also takes video. It's mostly just for photographs. Alright, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to move forward and just let this run through, and then I will get back on again towards the end. And here we are at the end of the project. This is how he turned out. I will end up priming him in black and doing a zenithal highlight. And again, there will be a turnaround with the finished project prior to painting him, which I still need to do. If you made it this far, I want to thank you. Please give this video a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as a added bonus, at the very end of this video is the card that was drawn for me by Grim40k. I plan on doing another hobby challenge in the near future. I just need to hear from the people at Guild Team Cascadia. Thank you. Bye.